Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy Zinix here. I'm bringing you guys a non-live commentary over some gameplay, I believe on Minecraft. That's what it should be, because I love Minecraft, guys. That's what you see on this channel is mainly Minecraft. We'll add some Borderlands in and other games such as Five Nights at Freddy's and other things. But as you guys can all see from the title, this is going to be the first time I ever smoked weed, and it was actually a really funny story. The outcome was great, and it actually involved me getting caught at the end by my mom, but overall, it was a good story and a great life experience, and I really think that if you're over the age of 16 at least, you should definitely go out and try it, as long as you're in a safe environment. But under that age, it's at your own risk, I guess. I'm not, disclaimer, I'm not like telling you guys to do drugs or anything. I think the only thing you should do is stick to weed. But here we go, guys. So it all started off, I was just talking to my friend about it. I'm gonna keep names out of it too, guys, throughout my whole channel. So you guys can notice that I'm not gonna tell any names, 'cause I don't want any, like, names exposed, so I don't want anybody to know who I am just yet, but you guys will know eventually. But anyway, so how it went down was I was talking to my friend, and he was telling me how he was like hyping it up, saying, yeah dude, you can just come over and I'll pick you up from school and we do it. And this time, guys, I was in 10th grade, so we were just like, I was just chilling. It was 6th period, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go hit up a bowl pack with my friend. I didn't know what it was, a bowl pack at that time. I had no idea. I had no idea about weed. I had no idea what it was. I just knew that it got you high. I didn't know what being high felt like. I didn't do any research. I just was going into this completely blinded, which I think is stupid. You guys should definitely know what you're getting yourself into before you do anything. And this is how it all went down. So I was sitting in school, 6th period, I get out, and I meet my friend down by the vending machines where he told me to meet him, and he had his girlfriend with him, and I was like, alright, so we're just gonna walk. I remember, it's so funny because I thought this was hilarious. I just got this new cologne, and this has nothing to do with it, but he told me I smelled so good, and I was like really happy about that. Because whenever you get like new cologne and you're told you smell good, like that's just like a great feeling, because you know it's actually working. So I don't know, that's just something I had to add into the story, because we were walking to the bus, and this actually, I didn't know about this till we started walking there, but we're actually going to another friend's house, and we're taking the bus to get there. And this kid I talked to a couple times, like an acquaintance. I'm not really friends with him now. I am, but not as of then. I was not friend with them, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to smoke weed with someone I don't even know. So we get on the bus, and I says, what's up, dude, and just slap them up, whatever it is. And they're passing e-cig around on the bus, and at that time, guys, I completely stopped doing e-cigs. I don't really like them. I don't see a point in doing them because I don't use nicotine, so I'm not gonna get a buzz off me. I don't even like getting that kind of buzz. I think it's stupid. For me, at least, that's for me. I don't use e-cigs really, unless it's like every once in a while to try like a friend's mod out or something. So they're passing on this little $20 e-cig around on the bus. I was like, this is kind of stupid. So it got to me. I took a hit off it. I just passed it. I was like, whatever. It's not really nothing I really care about. I didn't even want to do that because I don't trust like whoever's mouths have been on that. I just probably got a bunch of bacteria in there, which is really gross, to be honest. But oh well, I guess I'm fine now. So we get to the bus stop, and we're getting off, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to actually do this. We get to this guy's house, and keep in mind, guys, both these kids, their parents both allow them to smoke weed. And the kid's house we got to first, their parents weren't even home, or his parents weren't even home. So I was like, alright, that's alright. So we get out in his room, and he pulls out this jar. And I don't know, at the time, I had no idea about how much. I didn't know. I thought it was measured in ounces, probably. I had no idea. Or like that was like the smallest measurement, but it's actually measured in grams. I would say, I'm gonna say 3-4 grams he had in the jar. That's what I'm gonna say. And he busted it on the table, and they were like saying it smelled nice, and I was like, oh yeah, it definitely does. I had no idea about this stuff. I had no idea. So they load up the bong, and this is a huge class bong. I'm gonna say $100 to $200 bong. Really nice bong, and he had 2 or 3 of them. And one of them actually was his dad's, which I thought was really funny because his dad was getting mad about him using it always. It's such a nice glass piece. And they asked if I want to take the first hit. And I was like, I don't even know how to do this thing yet. I don't know how I'm supposed to pull or what I'm supposed to like do. So I'm going to watch you do it first, and then I will do it. So what happens is he takes a fat rip off it, I guess, and they just start laughing. And another guy, I was like, you can go next. And this is my other friend that it wasn't his house. So they both take fat rips on it. And he goes to me, and I'm like, alright, can you guys pull this thing off? It was a bowl piece. If you take a bong, you can't keep that thing on forever. You're never gonna stop producing smoke. You have to pull it off at some point. So I asked them to pull it for me. I'll just suck in, or inhale, I guess. And I was doing that, and I did it first time. It was fine. I coughed a little bit, and it just went back around the rotation again. It came back to me, and these motherfuckers, I should have fucking expected this, but I didn't. what they did was, I do this sometimes to my friends too, because it's really funny, and it's hard to get high your first time, but if you do this to your friends, it's really easy for them, because the more you cough to get off, guys. Definitely something you gotta do your first time, is to really gotta start coughing, because it'll get a major head high, at least for me. So what they do is, they fucking just leave the bowl piece on there. I'm not paying attention. I trust him. I put my trust in them. And they fucking just leave that bowl piece on there, cooking the bong. The thing's probably milky as hell. It's probably one of the top 3 hits I've ever taken in my life. And I've smoked weed quite a bit. And this motherfucker, he just left it on there. And I was inhaling. I was like, oh my god, this is taking a while. What's going on? And as soon as he pulls it off, I just get this huge gasp of just way too much smoke going into your body. Like, this is way too much. For starters, like, maybe some guy like Custom Grow 420, if you guys ever know that, is major stoner on YouTube. Definitely look him up. That's some great videos. This is something he would take. Like, this is honestly something he would do. And this is my first time. And this thing just hits me right in the face. And I'm like, oh my god. And I start coughing, guys. I've the most ever coughed in my life. I was crying, like, not crying, but my eyes were watering so bad it looked like I was crying. My friend's like, you want me to get you some juice or something, dude? And I was like, yeah, that'd be great, dude. You just, like, killed my lungs. So he goes up and gets some juice for me. And I drink it. Actually, I went up there with him because I was like, I didn't want to be down there by myself. I really wanted to be with somebody because I started getting, like, a little weird feeling in my head. And it wasn't really high because I didn't get too high the first time, but so we go up to get some juice. He has his friend, or his sister up there, and she's just puffing on e-cig, and other friends blowing smokos on, or smokos, whatever you want to call them, O's, I guess. I don't know, whatever you want to call them, zeros if you wanted. And I was like me and my other friend wanted to go down and smoke some more weed because we only took 2 hits off this bong, and it's like we're just high, you know. I think that nowadays, at least, I take about 5 to 6 rips at least, that's for sure. And my friend is major stoner, so I'm sure he was really wanting to keep going. And we go back down. This is for round 2, and we go back down. We take a couple more rips off it, and we're just waiting for my other friend's brother to get there, so he can drive us to where we're supposed to go at first to smoke some, like, to start really getting into it. So we take a couple more rips, and we're sitting in the back. His brother gets there. We're sitting in the back of his car. I thank him for the ride, because I always do. I'm a really thankful person, guys. If you ever knew me, I'm really thankful. That's how I am. I like that. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it's the best person to be. So, and we're in the back of his car. His brother has this major mod, and it's just blowing major smoke. And oh my gosh, guys, this is insane. Right now, in that car, the subs were just so high up, and it really started tripping me out because, like, my ears, like, it was just really weird because I've never really been, like, high before at that time, and just the sound was just really tripping me out. And I was kind of freaking out a little bit, but it was really cool. So I just kind of sat back and enjoyed it, told myself I was fine. I get to my friend's house. Oh, I just remembered a part of this story. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be good. So I get to my friend's house, and we're sitting there. We're lighting up his bong, and I was like, dude, so can I buy some weed off you? And he's like, yeah, how much are you looking to get? I was like, I have no idea, but I have $20. He's like, dude, save a couple dollars. We're gonna go down to the gas station. I'll hook you up pretty fat for 15. And I'm gonna say this guy gave me 2 to 2.5 grams for $15, which is actually pretty good. I actually get a better deal now, but that's really good, you know, for your first time buying weed. It was a really good deal, you know. I really, like, appreciated it. I didn't know at the time, but I found out later, which you guys are gonna hear. It's gonna be really funny. So I really, like, I just, like, stopped him. I was like, thanks, man, I appreciate that. So I had a bag of weed. And so he gave me this. So he also gave me this homemade bong that he had in his, like, dresser, and I was like, this actually worked pretty good. Had a nice, decent bowl piece. You guys probably can hear my dog shaking. And at this point, so we're just hitting off this bong, his other bong, like another glass bong, like another $100 to $200 bong. And it wasn't as big, but it was still really nice. And we're like, he's like, let's go down to the gas station now, guys. And we're like, okay. And he's like, but we gotta do something first. I was like, what? And he's like, I'm gonna grab a joint. We can smoke down the way. And I was like, are you serious? You're gonna smoke a joint on the street? And guys, keep in mind, I live in Washington, so this is legal. So we're not gonna get as much trouble as if you lived in, like, Wyoming or something. That's just an example. So I live in Washington. It's all legal here, or recreational, not for our age, but like, you know, for 21 and up, it's recreational. Like, they have dispensaries lined up. Like, it's really funny. There's actually an area where I live, there's like 4 dispensaries within 50 feet. I don't know what the point of it is, but it's true. So he's trying to find rolling papers to roll this joint. I'm really hoping it comes through because I would really like to try this for my first time smoking a joint. And he does come through. He finds one. He rolls a pretty fat joint, and I gotta say, it looked pretty good. From now that I've, like, smoked a couple joints for in my life, that looked pretty good for like a home rolled joint. Like, I gotta say, major props to you, man. And he gets this thing lit up. We're just smoking it down the street, and I'm like, I'm not feeling too high because it's my first time. You don't really get that high your first time, but I am feeling a little different. and I'm kind of liking it. And sorry guys, we're getting to the freaking gas station. We are ripped as hell. We took no eye drops. We smell like a major weed. We walk into that gas station. I'm like, dude, are you sure it's gonna be okay? We're not gonna get in trouble or anything. It's like, yeah, dude, you're fine. You're fine. He's all slow because he smokes a lot of weed, and he smoked quite a bit this night. And he's really, you know, he just gets really stoned. And anyway, we're at this gas station. I get a blueberry muffin and I think a drink. I don't remember what drink it was, but I know I got a blueberry muffin. And that's the shit one, guys. Whenever you get, like, when you ever smoke a lot of weed, definitely get a blueberry muffin. I'm serious. That's like one of the best things to fulfill your, like, munchies. I swear to God, guys, them are great. So we're eating these muffins, or I'm eating the muffin. I don't remember what they got. I have no, like, remembrance to what they got. I didn't really care. But, actually, I think one of them got a gummy candy, but besides the point. So we're walking back. We get to his house, and it's about, I'm just laying down. I was texting my girlfriend at the time, but I forgot to message her back, because I was like, oh my God, I'm actually forgetting stuff. That's kind of freaking out. And I was so tired, because whenever you guys smoke weed, you guys get tired, and everybody gets tired, but for the most part. If you don't, you're really lucky. Well, I mean, I guess maybe you're lucky, maybe you're not, depending on which way you look at it, because it is nice to just relax, because it's a really nice feeling, but you, like, will fall asleep. So I was just laying on my friend's ground. The guy whose house we went to first, he was just laying on his bed, and every time he'd say his name, he'd just get up really fast, lay back down. It was really funny, and he was really, like, paranoid of the dogs. I don't know why. Maybe he was scared of the dog. I have no idea. And I remember just hearing my mom got to his house, and I was like, oh fuck. I gave her the address. I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do now? I guess reeks weed. I gotta get out there. So. And keep in mind, guys, my mom's really a chill person, so I didn't know how she was gonna react to this. And I'm just like, oh my God. So his mom walks in, and she's like, your mom's here. I'm like, all right. So I'm going outside, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm spraying myself with cologne. I got this cologne called Cuba Gold. I'm just, oh my God, just spraying myself with it. I had a bag of weed on me, I had a bong on me. It was all in my backpack. And I get in that car, and the first words my mom has is, what does that smell? And what am I gonna say? Oh, it's just marijuana. No, you gotta say something else. So I just like, that's my cologne probably you're talking about. And she's like, no, it's not something. It's something else. And she's like, she started getting like a weird, like a really like frustrated look on her face. Like I was like, oh God, what's gonna happen? And she's like, I know you were smoking pot. And I was like, oh. I was like, yeah. And she got pretty mad, but not like furious. Like, and she's like, do you have any on you? I was like, yeah. And she's like, let me see it. And I showed her, and she was like, throw that shit out the window right now. And I was not gonna throw it out the window. I was like, I can't do that. It's worth money. I just cannot do that. And what happened was, we ended up keeping it, ended up selling it to my cousin's friend, which I pretty much count as a cousin. And she also found the bong, and he's actually pretty funny because he actually tested out downstairs, actually about 10 feet from me right now. He tested out in that bathroom 10 feet from me, which I think is hilarious. But that's about the end of this story, guys. That was the first time I smoked weed. If you guys are looking forward to more stories, remember to hit that subscribe button. I'll start posting every day or two. Remember to drop a like if you guys enjoyed. I really would appreciate it. Let's try to go for 5 to 10 likes for my first video. It really would mean a lot, because I'm just starting up, and I really do need support, guys. Comment down below your first time smoking weed. I'd love to hear it, because they're always a funny story. You know, they're always a good story. I don't care who you are. They're always a fun, fulfilled story. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.